Mm. Happy Monday, friend.
कौन है ले?
Hi, Ashish. Hi, Sai. Hi, Aman.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, am I audible to all?
Hello, ma'am. Welcome
Hello.
back. Yeah.
Thank you. Hope you guys had a good week. You practiced?
Yeah, we did what was there in the class.
Okay. Other than that,
Did the merge sort?
Okay. We have not taken the class for like a week, but it feels like it's been very long. The class has not been taken.
Yeah, life gets busy.
Just a minute. I remember I told you that like gave you a few questions and told you to do it on your own. So one was the palindromic list, like you have to check whether whether a given linked list is palindrome or not. That was the first one. Next was to accommodate odd at one position and even in one position. And like I think I discussed this odd and even one. And then I told you this particular one where you have been given two numbers in the form of a linked list. You need to add them and return the result. Everyone, do you remember anything?
Yeah, odd and even I did. This summing one, I need to refresh.
Someone you have not done?
Yeah, summing.
Others in the class? Yes, everyone else in the class. Guys, already the strength is very less today. So please be responsive. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for me. Okay, not done. So do you want me to write the code for this for you all, or will you like obviously it's been a week you have not done it. So obviously, like I'm guessing everyone will be doing it.
Ma'am, for me the voice broke.
No, actually, what I'm saying is like if for a week you have not done this particular question, then obviously you all want me to write the code for this. Hello.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I'm typing. I don't know whether it's going to you or not. The message.
Yeah, it's going to me. Yes.
Actually, the thing is now, even if we write it, I write it very, very crude. So what your answers are like 100 times better.
It's okay. Like until you won't try, it will be always like this, right?
Yeah, it is true.
And is my voice okay?
Yeah, it's now better.
Okay. So you want me to write the code. That's what you all are saying, right? I tried the solution. The test cases are not getting passed in HackerRank. Okay, okay. I'll just explain the given problem. So it will be good for you all.
Ma'am, any difficult question, like explain it and then do it. That will brush up that thing.
Any difficult question in the sense?
Um, like this one, like the find intersection and find the point of intersection.
Okay, interview bit test cases passed are passed. Okay, but so it will be like that there is one or two edge test case which you will be missing and which are like not letting it passed. So anyone whose code is this, I'm pretty sure, I guess it was someone's. Let me just delete it. I'll form a class, add two numbers. And main class, let's take a class node. I guess it will be not required probably. Here, and I'll just take an array.
Ma'am, you're not sharing.
Oh, sorry, my bad, my bad.
Which question are we doing?
Right now we discussed, right? Addition of two numbers. Yes, guys, sorry, I was not sharing my screen. So now I am audible and my screen is visible, right?
Yeah, yeah. And one more thing, I am not getting the question. What was it? Lost.
See, it was all about that you have been given two numbers. Okay, so it will be num1. Let's suppose I'm taking the number as 413. I'm taking it in form of array as of now. You can take it in any way you want. Just a minute. Yeah. And I will take another number that is int of num2. And here I'll take 76. So what will be the addition of 413 and 76 that you need to print in the form of, like, you have to return in the form of a linked list. Is it clear? Everyone, don't unmute yourself without any reasons, okay?
Ma'am, it's not clear. Like in the two arrays.
Vishnu, you were there in the class when I was explaining this question. Do you remember
Yes, yes,
that
yes.
we have a linked list with number 314? We have another linked list with number 97. When we will add these numbers, simple mathematics, you will be getting it as 411. Are you able to follow this? Just respond with yes or no.
No, ma'am.
You don't know how to add two numbers?
Yeah, I know, but how actually?
Oh, my voice is breaking. Yeah, what actual? Guys, I will, like, there is some network issue in my area. Please manage it today. If at any point you are getting some problem, ping it in the chat. So I will be repeating that stuff again. And I'll make sure that the network is okay by tomorrow. Yeah. So wish to continue. What is your doubt? I'm actually not able to get. I'm like, it's like, feels like I've not understood the question.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand.
Okay, can you add two simple numbers, 350? What will be the answer? Yes, are you getting me? Hello?
No, I'm still trying to recollect. Like I see that RE.
Don't recollect. Wait. Don't recollect anything. Whatever I'm saying, just hear it out and tell me. If you add 350, what will you get?
Oh, 350.
350, right?
Yeah.
So similarly, if you add 340, 97, you will get 411. Just a minute, guys. Getting this now, that you will get 411. So the first number is given in the form of a linked list. Other number is also given in the form of a linked list, and you need to add them both. That is the question. So now, is there anything you are not getting?
Actually,
Good.
I'm got it. Like the whiteboard is still loading. Now I think
Yeah.
I'm clear. Like what we have to do is reverse it and then keep on adding from units, tens, and hundreds place like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just do it, and you will be needing this mid function, create a single linked list function. So we'll copy it. Here I'll take node root equals to, and here I'll just pass create singly linked list, and I'll send num1, and it's better instead of root I'll send here. Guys, my voice is coming, right? H1 is better, head 1, and I'll take for another number, it will be create singly linked list, and here I'll send num2. Okay, so instead of the array, like right now I have taken arrays, but in the question it can be given as 2 numbers only. So I hope that you all can convert a simple number to a singly linked list. Okay, so that is your task. Like, I'm not gonna jump into that. After that, as I told you, you need to reverse both the linked list. So you need to write a reverse function. So here I'll just write, I'll just node result is equals to, I'll just here write find sum, I'll pass h1 and h2. Okay, and then in the find sum function here, you have to add these. So before adding them, you need to reverse them. Okay, so you can write here that h1 is equals to reverse h1. Just write the h1 function, and you can write h2 is equals to reverse h2. Okay, and then here you can create a reverse method that we will write later. Once they are reversed, you need to add them. Okay, but before that, you can have int carry variable, which is right now equals to 0, and int sum variable, which will also be equals to 0. Clear, everyone? Yes. So here now I will write, while like we have to traverse through entire h1 and h2. As soon as one of them is empty, we need to exit. So I'll write here h1 is not equals to null, and then h2 is not equals to null. Okay, so here you can write that if, like, sorry, sum is equals to h1 dot data plus h2 dot data plus carry. Okay. And here you can write carry is equals to sum divided by 10. And you can write here h1 dot data is equals to, yeah, I'm writing that sum modulus 10. It's fine, right? Kishan, are you getting it? Yeah. And then you can just write here h1 is equals to h1 dot next and h2 is equals to h2 dot next. Clear, guys? Is it clear or not?
I'm just thinking that the carry is the remainder. So it should be some percentage 10.
Why is it the remainder? If you are adding, let's suppose 109 plus 6, you will be getting it as, but like imagine you are adding 9 plus
Okay.
6, you will be getting it as 15.
Yeah.
So you have to keep your remainder in your h1 dot data, right? And you have to carry 1 forward, not the 5 forward,
Oh, I see. Now I'm clear.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so this is fine, but what example I am asking you all is, if this is your number, so like it's somewhere around 90,000 and this is 6, okay? It will check while h1 is not equals to null and h2 is not equals to null, okay? So when it will be reversed, it will look somewhat like 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and this will be 6 itself. Okay, so here it will check h1 not equals to null, h2 not equals to null. So sum will be like h1 dot data plus h2 dot data plus carry, which will be 0 plus 9, and carry is 0, so it will be 9. So when we will do this divided by 10, we will get nothing, and h1 dot data will be stored as 9. Everyone, are you able to follow this? Okay, now when h1 will be done, it will be moved to h1 dot next, which is like again another 0. And here it will be h2 dot next, which will be nothing but null. Clear? So now when again it will traverse in this while loop, this time your h2 has become equals to null, right? Everyone, are you able to follow? Yes. So if we see what we have added so far, so we'll get here that 6, 1, 2, 3, and 9. Obviously, we will be reversing it. So we will be getting it as 9, 0, 0, 0, 6. Clear? So this is working fine, right?
So one more time we have to do a reverse.
Yeah, obviously, like you are getting your answer, but in a reverse manner, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is working fine, right? Like as per what we saw right now.
So after find sum, we should call one more time reverse. No, I mean after
Uh,
find sum, we got
sorry.
600. So my question
Uh,
is, find sum. We got 60009. So we need to
hmm.
call reverse one more time on the river.
Vishnu, I am not clear with your. Just give me a minute. Hello. Hello, everyone. Am I audible? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Vishnu.
No, I'm still trying to process this. Um, I mean, one thing is there, one thing is pending is, after the final find sum, we have to call reverse either in the main function or towards the end. That's one. And another thing is this carry thing. I'm
How
just
many
trying.
others are confused in this class? Okay. Now I will just quickly show you what is happening. That will be better because it's been a week and I'm pretty sure you all have not revised anything. So let's quickly see it. Yeah. So here comes. You have been given 314 and 97. Okay. And you have to return as 411. But you know that we are adding from the ending. That is 4 plus 7, 11. We kept 1 and then we carried 1. Again 9 plus 1, 10. 1 carry 11. 1 is kept and 1 is transferred here. Then this is just 3, 1 carry, that makes it 4. So 4 is there. Clear how we are adding it? We are adding it from the back, and that's the only reason that we are reversing both the linked list. Clear? Yes. Now, once you reversed it, it looks like 4, 1, 3, and it looks like 7 and 9. When you add them, you will get here 1. You will move your carry here. So you will get here 9 plus 1, 10 plus 1, 11, 1. And like 11 will be carried forward again. So 3 plus 1, 4. So this is the list you have got. Okay. Do you want this result 114? No. Vishnu, are you getting this? We are adding from the
Yes,
back. So we are
yes.
getting a reversed result, right? But now we need to give the original result. So just reverse your answer and you will be getting your result. That's the entire formula. Clear? Okay. Now we will quickly finish it. I'll give you few test cases. This test case was passing. Now I want to analyze this. Okay. So when we will be adding this, how should we get our result? So when we'll reverse 9, it will be like 9 only. When we reverse 60,000, it will be like this. For the first time when it will go, it will be like while h is not equals to null and while h2 is not equals to null. Okay, fine. For the first time it will go and it will add 0 and 9. That is, for the sum, it is going to return 9. Carry here will be 0. H1 dot data will be stored as 9 only. Everyone, are you clear? Now when H1 will be moved to H1 dot next, H1 will be having null now. And when H2 will be moved, it will be having 0. Clear? Yes. So it will come out of the while loop. And since you are storing your answer in the H1, the only answer you will be having right now will be 9 and nothing else. Are you getting this? If you have noticed, we are storing our answer in H1 only. And if you will see H1 is only consisting of 9, nothing else. Clear, guys?
Yeah, it will exit only after like 4 times the loop continues.
No, it won't exit after 4 times the loop continue, because
Oh.
H1 has already crossed its limit, like it has only single element, right?
Oh yeah, got it.
It
Yeah.
will exit, but we want the complete result, right? So for that, you need to check if your H1 has become equal. H1 is equal null, and your H2 is not equals to null. Then in that case, at the end, wherever you're, but now it has moved to null already. How will you attach the remaining nodes also? Are you guys able to follow me? Yeah. So can anyone answer this?
Yeah, first of all, like this if condition should be either or, either H1 is null
No,
and H2 is not
because
null, or H2 is null and H1 is not null. Both scenarios, because if H1 is 6,000 and this, so both scenarios are possible, either this or that, like that.
okay, so like you're saying it should be or, right?
Yeah, I mean, in this if condition, we should have two possibilities. Either H1 is null and H2 is not null, or H2 is null and H1 is not null.
Yeah, okay. But for that case, when H1 will be equals to null, this H1 dot data will throw you null pointer exception, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. So it's okay, but H1 dot data only if H1 is not equals to null. Question mark. If it is not equals to null, then H1 dot data, else 0. Same goes with H2. If H2 is not equals to null, question mark, then H2 dot data, otherwise 0. Then it can work. Are you guys clear now? If you have to use an or condition and you are not worried, you don't want to be worried about. Sorry, Kishan, I didn't get you.
For like, if you wanted to add or here, at line 16 we have added like H1 not equal to null, then data should be there or 0 should be there.
Yeah.
Then at line 19 and 20 we are doing H1 dot next and H2 dot next, right? There should also, it should also throw null pointer exception.
Yeah,
There also
that's
we
right.
should follow, right?
There also it should be here H1 not equals to null, question mark, else null. And here also H2 not equals to null, question mark, else null. Clear? So this will be handling your current test. Clear, guys? Now a question is, if it looks something like this. Okay, so what will happen? It will reverse it. So you will be getting the reverse linked list as 99 and 1 only. It will check if H1 is not equals to null, H2 is not equals to null, true. It will enter. It will see if H1 is not equals to null, okay. H2 is not equals to null, okay. 9 and 1 will be added and you will be getting it as 10. So your h1.data will be stored as 0 and 1 will be carried forward, right? Clear, no? Okay. Next is again, it will check if h1 like h1 not equals to null, h2 not equals to null. Both is true. So it will make both to next. Yeah, right. At the end, after our exiting this while loop, like I'll just so it will move on to next. So for h1, it will go to another 9. For h2, it will go to null. Okay. This time, and it will check h1 not equals to null. True. It's not equals to null. It will come in. For the sum, it's gonna add h1.data, which is 9. h2.data, right now it's not there, so it will be 0. Carry, you already have 1. So 9 plus 1, 10. Again, carry will be 1 and your h1.data will be stored as 0. Clear, na? Guys, are you clear? Yeah. Next time, again, it will go up. Okay. Again, it will go up and like first of all, it will move to next. When it will go up, it will be like h1 is already equals to null, h2 is also equal to null. So the only linked list you have got so far is 0, 0. But there should be 1 also, right? So for that case, coming outside, you need to check if carry is not equals to 0. Then in that case, just make here another. See, you can do two things. You can make another node, or else what you can do, you can just use the nodes of h2. So
Hello. Okay, I guess it's fine now. My voice is okay now, right? Voice is echoing. Okay, let me proceed.
hello. Yes, everyone, is it fine now? Okay, then. So yeah, if carry is not equals to 0, you can do two things. Either you can use the nodes of h2 or you can create a new node. I will use the node of h2. So I'll just write here h1 but your h1 has already reached to null. What to do now? How will you attach a last node to h1? You guys are able to follow me? Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm thinking that finally.
Kishan, have you covered this test case? Yeah, Vishnu, you can
Yeah.
continue.
So I'm thinking that whatever may be the case, sum has already got the value until the second last value. So all we need to do is just multiply 1 on top of that. 10
Multiply.
yeah, no, multiply 10 on top of if the given h2 dot data. So if there is something in the carry,
It's a linked list, Vishnu. It's not a simple number where you can. Yeah, Kishan. So you can tell me how you handled it. It will be better. Hello. And Vishnu, I hope you got it that it's a number.
yeah, we have to return a node. That's the problem. I was thinking that I will just return sum finally, which is already
Okay.
having all the data. So my focus was on sum. How to get the right value in sum.
I can maintain here a previous node, which will be like, I can take here node previous is equals to right now. I'll take it as null. Okay. And what I can do here, every time I'm moving my H1, before that, I can store here previous, no. I can write here previous is equals to, if H1 is not equals to null, question mark, then H1, otherwise keep it as previous one. Okay, so this will help me in this. And in the case if carry is not equals to 0, I can write here previous dot next is equals to, I will take a new node and I'll just write here carry, and my node will be connected. After this, I can just return a reverse of H1. Not also H1, because you can see H1 has moved already. So I will again create a temp which will be storing my, which will be storing my H1 address. And at the end, wherever your initial temporary was, it will be reversed and set. So here you can write the reverse. I will be opting for a very easy reverse. That is the recursive way. If head is not equals to null, guys, you can help me out if I'm wrong here. Return, I guess head dot next was there, no? Okay, head equals null, then return head. Oops. Yeah, and here I will write node reversed equals to, I will pass it in a reverse function, and here I'll pass head dot next. And here I can write reversed rev dot next dot next. Yeah, that's right, not reversed. Head dot next I hope it works. It's in 34th line. We just need to print our result. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Kishan. I will add that also. Today it took the entire class for us to finish this code. No worries, we'll pick up pace. And here. Can anyone add these two numbers, 418, 413, and yeah, it will be like 9, 8, and 4. Yeah, it's fine. So this code is working. Guys, everyone clear? Yeah, that I will share.
Ma'am, just try that 9,000 plus 6 one.
Yeah, that's a good thing right now. $4,000 plus, let's take it as 6 only. Okay, it's working now. We'll do the same thing for here. And I'll just remove these. Exception. Cannot assign field data as H1 is. It's line number 23. Oh. Yeah, right. We are modifying H1. So in this case, you can, what you can do here is you can take the length of both of them. Yeah, which is big and which is small. And according to that, you can do. I'll just. It's better. I will take the temporary right now. It will be far better to take it. Node. Yeah, right. RE, I'll take new node. But this is something which comes, okay, like which interviewers ask. So I just wanted you guys to be comfortable with that thing, okay? So that is my only agenda. So I hope you got an idea. Right now, I'm not just reversing it, but I gave you an idea that how it can be done. Okay. So if in an interview you are asked of this, please do it. Okay. Don't be like that. I don't know what is happening. And I guess there is one additional 6,000 plus 4, 604 is fine. Why? Oh. No, reverse temp is fine, right? Oops. Yeah. You can check for I guess it's working fine now. Clear, everyone? Anyone having any confusions, you can just ask it right now, or else we'll just close the call.
I'm not very clear. I understood that you're trying to reverse both H1 and H2 into one using not in this place, in the find sum. There was a problem where the two either or it could be null. So
This one?
yeah.
So what's the question?
So how did this RE fix this problem?
Okay. See what is happening. You have your number as, let's suppose 9, okay, H1. And your H2 has number as 8, 8, 8, and 8. Okay. Once you are adding, like reversed this and adding it, you'll be adding 9 and 8. You will be getting it as 17. You will be storing 7, and you will be having the carry as 1. This is clear, right?
Yes, this part is clear.
Yeah. Now what our concept was, we were just overriding this 9 in the H1 and we were writing our results 7 over here. Clear? And then we carried forward this 1. This 1 and 8 will be added. And now the concept should be like H1 should be connected to this and 9 should come over here. Clear?
So H1 should be connected to 7 and 9 should be
like basically it's like that if H1 is given as 413, okay, and H2 is given as 7. Okay. So 7 plus 4, what will you get? Sorry, reverse it first. When you will reverse it, you will be getting it as 3, 1, and 4. And here you will be getting it as 7. You added it, you will be getting it as 10 and 1 carry, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Our previous concept was, now there is no use of this 3. Is there any use?
No use. Yeah.
No. So we were overwriting it and we were writing our answer here, that is 0.
Correct.
Okay. Now 1 plus 1, that you will get 2. So we will override this 1 here and we will get it as 2. So overall at the end you were getting it as 420, right?
Yeah.
But what happens when your length of H1 is shorter? Like, let's suppose your H1 is 7 and your this H2 is looking like this. So for the first part, what it will do, not 7 plus 3, 10. This will override this 7 and it will be 0 here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now this time after this addition, your H1 becomes null now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this time when you will try to this add this 1 and 1 in your carry, it will be 2.
Correct.
But when you will try to write here, like we were writing previously, na, h1 dot data is equals to sum divided by 10. We were writing this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But now when you will do this, it will throw a null pointer exception because your h1 is already null now. So
Correct.
null dot data will be null pointer exception.
Yeah.
Clear? So what I did, I just removed the concept of overriding the values in h1. What I am doing right now is, every time I am adding a number, I am creating a node for the result. Like 7 plus 3, 10, 0 should be stored in this node. So I am creating this node. Okay. Then
Okay.
1 plus 1, 2. Again, I am creating a node with 2. And the last one, it's there or not, I will be creating a node 4. And overall, I'll be returning a answer as 420. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
But what is happening is, in this you can see you are creating lots of nodes. That is a space complexity issue, right?
Yeah.
But in here we were reusing our nodes which were already given in the question, right? So there was no space complexity extra.
Yeah.
So interviewers ask like, okay, you're able to do this question, but how will you do it without taking extra space? And that's what I tried to explain you today. Clear now?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the entire concept of this particular question. Like, it's not a tough question, but when it comes to optimize the time complexity, like space complexity, it becomes a little hectic. Clear now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you know all the problems, you know that we did this question, saving the space complexity and what error we got. So try to write it on your own and see if you're able to do it or not. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then guys, I'll close the call for today.
I'm
We'll
share the
discuss.
code.
Yeah, I'll share the
Yeah.
code right now. Thanks for reminding. And we'll discuss, yeah, thanks and good night. We'll discuss more questions on, like, only 2 questions are left. So we'll discuss it tomorrow and
Ma'am,
we'll
one
try to
question.
wind it up.
Ma'am, one
Yeah.
personal thing I have. You know what? I'm currently working on just PL SQL like for past 2 years.
Yeah.
Whatever I get time for Java is just for this class.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is there like like in just like short time I could get to master this, because I'm trying another job for Java, not getting one.
I didn't get you, like what you're actually saying, what you're saying, time and all.
So I'm getting very less time for practice.
Mm-hmm.
Because my job doesn't require me my Java skills.
See, like Vishnu, none of us here in the class, I can guarantee that we are using data structures anywhere. Okay. In our jobs, you always have to do something different. Even I am taking out the time like this an hour for you guys to teach you. Like, other than this, the entire day I'm not working on data structures at all. So it's your interest and your availability according to which you have to take out the time. Okay. So like my saying is always like, if you take out this 3 months dedicatedly, then like not even dedicatedly, it's like you are understanding in the class, you just code it up in the other 1 hour and you are done for the day. Like more than 2 hours, I don't think that you should give if you're a working person. Okay. So, but you should give that 1 hour dedicatedly. Give it, solve it, like make sure you're always executing the codes I am teaching in the class, because when you execute a code, then you get a clear understanding. Okay, ma'am is teaching this, but there is always some syntactical error. Like right now, I wrote a code and we got a runtime error. Okay, so
Mhm.
these all things comes up. So make sure you always execute your code. Then only you can be 100% sure, and you will be confident enough in the interview that okay, I did this question and I will be like 100% correct in this question.
Okay.
Clear? So just 1 hour. Don't think that it will be difficult for you. So try to manage it, and like you will be good to go. Like because these days, like linked list is easy, but after that trees you have to take the time, then pp, then graph. So yeah, time is necessary. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
And Kishan, was your code similar to mine, or is there any condition you figured out, like which because of which your code will be failing? Almost similar. Just try to run it, and if not, then I have seen you have shared the link. I'll just try to run that code and see what's the problem. Okay. Okay then. So yeah, guys,
Uh,
thank you for attending session.
This code was fine for me. I was not able to figure out that intersection one. In interview with it was working fine, but in hacker rank some of the test cases were failing for intersection.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought you were talking about this.
No, this one I already ran.
Okay then. So I'll discuss that code tomorrow, and we'll see that what is the issue in that. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye.
Thank you very much.